Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for December 3rd to the 15th. An amplified flow is forecast across the Eastern Pacific to the west. Is forecast to persist for December 3rd to the 7th. The cold Arctic air and a series of disturbances are forecast to rotate through the base of the broad trough and provide a long duration wintry weather for a large portion of the west. Warm advection and low-level moisture will cause heavy rainfall across the Mississippi and Ohio Valley to the Great Lakes. Very cold conditions are expected across the northern Rockies to the Great Lakes. All right, now for the period December 6th to the 10th, and the ensembles depict an amplified pattern for December 6th to the 10th with a ridge over Alaska and a trough in the west. Another ridge is forecast over the southeast. Now this is a GFS. And this six, here's our trough here, and here's our ridge over the southeast with a west-southwest flow across the east central states. But the European and the GFS and the NAEFS are weaker with the southeast ridge. The GFS and ensembles and the NAEFS have a zone of flow by the end of the period. So we're going to go through, this is the 6th, and we're going to go through the end of the period. And here's our zone of flow with a trough here in the west. Now we're going to go to the GFS ensembles, and you can see like this is for the 9th, and you can see we have a zone of flow, and we don't a much weaker southeast ridge. Now the NAEFS has our trough here again, zone of flow across the eastern U.S., and we're going to go through the 8th and the 10th, and you see we have a weaker ridge. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for the Mississippi Valley to the Pacific Coast, and above normal temperatures across this region for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation for the west and above normal precipitation for this area. So now I'm going to look at the period for December 11th to the 15th. And the models are depicting more of a zone of flow through across the nation. So we're going to go back looking at the models. And here we have a zone of flow. This is the NAEFS. The GFS.